Hi, welcome. It's Meredith. I'm here with our weekend reading for Saturday, March 28th, Sunday, March 29th. We're using Tarot of Dreams for our message for the weekend. We have a lot of cards to cover, so we're just going to jump right into that. Okay, overall theme for the reading, our first card is Ace of Coins, Pentacles. Sweet. A doorway of opportunity, not the first time we've seen it this week, and it stays open for us. It's a divine and cosmic gift from the universe, offering us opportunity, stepping across thresholds, going on the inner spiritual adventure, and coming along with this is, yeah, look at her, our beautiful High Priestess. Perfect. So this is exactly what we're being invited into, this portal of intuitive opportunity for us. And consulting our intuition. Again, that message has been persistent for us through the week. And looks like it continues through the weekend. You know, the High Priestess really doesn't ever hand out the answers. She will point in a direction. And she will whisper encouragements, you know, steady encouragement. Her voice does not sound at all like our chatty ego voice, which is often chaotic, panicked, and fearful. So this is going to be that steady, intelligent, wise, lean into this direction type of energy. So the universe holds the door open for us on the Ace of Pentacles. That's the divine and cosmic gift. Opportunity awaits. And then we're being asked to lean deep into our intuitive gifts, however they present for you. Lean into them and allow yourself to be guided. Okay, next set of cards. First is Four of Swords. You know, I think I tell you often when we see this card that I feel this is the Knight of Swords finally coming to rest. If he ever stopped moving, if he ever stopped rushing down that battlefield and came to a complete stop to collect himself, it would be right here on this card. It's a great card to have. It's stable. It's a 4. It's about strong foundation. And there's a nice connection here in the Suit of Swords to the High Priestess, because swords are about our words and our thoughts, how we think. And if we're letting our thoughts run rampant and wild through the ego type of energy, then we're not necessarily hearing our High Priestess. And, you know, she sits there in a portal. The universe has created a portal for us. And it looks as though we're stepping forward or stepping into it in a stable, relaxed way. It's really quite sweet for us. So this is rest for the spiritual warrior. And it feels as though there is a calming letting down of energy here, which is wonderful. It's right there on offer to us. So the connection between swords and High Priestess is great, because that means there's good communication between head and heart. So we're not running crazy wild over here in vulture thoughts, ego chatter, and we aren't really missing the message either. We're calm enough to be able to listen to the steady whisper of encouragement from our intuition. Coming with the 4 is the 6 of Coins. I like this, and what I see here intuitively, I am feeling that this is the divine and cosmic gift off that ace, and this being on the 6 of Coins is representative of the universe handing something to us. This is a card of generosity, reciprocity, giving, receiving, sharing, being a benefactor, or on the receiving end of someone else's generosity. So this is the universe's generosity on offer to us. That's what I feel here. So the door is wide open here on the ace, and as you step through that portal into your own inner oracle, High Priestess, intuitive self, the universe then hands you something else. Let's see what it connects to. There's 3 in this next set. The first is now the 7 of coins. So now, look, we have consecutive cards. So this is progress. And in the same suit. The 7 of coins, I love this card. I used to roll my eyes over this card because it just felt like waiting. And now it feels like allowing and accepting. And the message here with the 7 is that things are ripening on the vine. You may not have evidence. You may not necessarily see what exactly is taking place in this blossoming and in this ripening, but something is being made ready and the universe is handing it to us. It's quite beautiful. So if you have previously been in an energy of frustrated, waiting, trying, those types, hoping, those types of energies can become draining over time, and perhaps they were just draining enough to send us all into a more restful state where we could be open and more receptive, 6, to what the universe, Ace, has to offer us, and we require our intuition to perceive that. So we have to come to this still point on the 4 to be in harmony with what the 6 and the 7 have on offer to us also from the Ace. Coming with this, look at, here's the minor arcana equivalent of the High Priestess in the Queen of Cups. Kings and Queens are all about the self-mastery. You know it. What she offers to us is more intuitive energy. She uses the Ace of Cups to scry on the surface of the water. So here again, we're being pointed right back to our intuitive gifts and also into our emotional nature, but in a stable way because of the harmony between head and heart off the 4 and the High Priestess. Beautiful. So the Queen, she is not concerned at all of material things. She is all about emotional awareness, intellect, and intimacy. So she's intuitively about us getting real with ourselves on the emotional or feeling level. Coming with her, Knight of Cups, which creates, now she's perhaps handing off her Ace of Cups to the Knight. We'll find out where he's taking it next. It may be here that we are making something of what the universe has to offer, and now it's represented in the Knight. So we're taking that offer somewhere else. I feel we're taking it to our own heart space, our own selves. Next set of cards, 8 of Wands. Beautiful. It's a swift moving energy. There's no stalling, there's no delay, there's no toe tapping, heavy sighs, or waiting and frustration at all. This is energy that is moving swiftly and well. It's smooth. There's great unity on this card. I love the 8 of Wands. It's a double 4, super stable, and 8s are all about movement. So again, this doesn't stand still for us. The intuition is free flowing. All we have to do is come to a still point of calm and tap into that beautiful flow. And as we do that, we're able to make something out of what's been offered to us. And then we take that to the next step in this flow as well. So the 8, like I said, it's movement, it's swift moving, incoming energy, and it's usually about information of some kind. So you can take that into the material 3D earth realm. So it could be a phone call, a conversation, whatever. I am, though, taking it into the spiritual realm because I feel like our intuition is moving swiftly. And then this is a card of unity. It is there's a slight connection to temperance on this card for me because it is the joining of things. It is one thing and another coming together to create something brand new. And where's it going? Right into the King of Coins. Excellent. I love that we have the coins figuring so prominently. And now we're running Ace to King in the suit here with a 6 and a 7 mixed into the reading. The King is all about the present, the now, and knowing, understanding. And look, he's between 2 pillars as well. He's in a portal as well. He knows that everything that he is putting his attention, intention, and focus upon in his harmonized head and heart space flows into, quite swiftly, our long-term happiness and fulfillment. So it is, if you'll also notice, right here on his crown, in his third eye center, is the same symbol you have on the Ace. So here again is another nod to our intuitive nature and where we're grounding that here in earth reality. Where are we bringing our potential 5D awareness into a 3D experience? The King's all about it. He knows that, again, what he's focusing on, looking at, investing his energy in, benefits him now and in the long term. So these cards are asking us to think more long term, to consider more long term, and at the core of that consideration is all heart, pure raw love and happiness for our individual and collective satisfaction and fulfillment. Next set of cards. Yeah, perfect. The Lovers. I love that they are following the King in everything I just said about these cards, because it's allowing us to make choice. And the Lovers card is all about choice. And in almost any tarot book where you read about the Lovers, there will be some mention of how prior to making a choice, a decision, there's some level of tension that causes discomfort to us, which is beautiful, because that discomfort will bring us into the choice to come into stillness and peace, grace and ease within ourselves, so that we can truly listen to, hear, feel, sense, know our intuitive gifts, and then we take it from there. We allow that to be our guiding force. And this then allows us to make decisions like the King of Coins would make, all about our long-term happiness and fulfillment. So coming with the Lovers is, here it is again. Now we've got the Moon. So there's some really strong intuitive messages for us. The Moon is all about something of the unknown becoming known. I also speak to this often when I turn this card over, that so many people consider this card to be the revelation of secrets and or lies or betrayals. I don't buy into that at all as a reader. My feeling here is that you really are looking at the borrowed light of the sun. More alchemy here, just like I can feel a little bit of alchemy here on the Eight of Wands. So it's the alchemy of the borrowed light of the sun that lights the moon, that then casts a whole new realm of enlightenment to us. Again, we're coming to a portal of opportunity, and the moon is shining on something that we don't necessarily see in the brilliant clarity of the sun. Sometimes things are so bright and clear and staring us in the face that we're blind to it. The moon, though, will produce some contrast for us and a little bit of shadow, and it could be some shadow within the self that you have to see in order to step through this portal, and this one over here, and this one here with the King, and so on. Even the Lovers are a little bit inside their own little portal doorway, right? So ultimately what we're seeing here is a tremendous emphasis with the High Priestess, the Queen, this King even, the Moon, on allowing ourselves to be guided by the divine within our own heart's awareness. We've got harmony in the Suit of Swords here with the Four too. Everything is super stable for us, more stable than we could even know right now. And so we're being invited to really listen to what's coming from our intuitive gifts, so that we can be guided in a loving way and make choices that are based in our loving truth, not fearful, chatty, vulture thought, ego at all. All right. How can you follow that with anything better? That is a fantastic set of cards right there. But we're going to do angel answers anyway, because we love them. Ask a question if you have one. Let the cards be confirmation to what's down there on the table for you, or something different. Here's our emphatic yes, flipping out of the deck already. Yes, I love it. You have to love that. So whatever it is you're asking, are these cards true? Emphatically yes. Am I as tuned into my intuition as I thought? Emphatically yes. There you go. Next card. Okay. We have a timing card within the next few weeks. I like this. I like this a lot. You might want to bookmark this video and come back in about 3-4 weeks and replay it and see what has unfolded for you. All right? Download it, save it somewhere, put it in notes in your phone. I don't care what you do with it, but come back to this and make some notes about what you were focusing, putting your attention and intention on, like the king here, and then see what doors of opportunity opened for you and how your intuition guided you through that. So you'll see opportunity throughout the next few weeks. And this reading is all about how you choose, decide, and act upon those opportunities. Okay, next. Gosh, I feel like my intuition is just on fire right now. And here again, this card comes back, abundance. It really is about an abundance of opportunity. We do have the suit of coins here showing quite prominently within the reading. So you all could be focused a bit on some of your financial abundance, but I actually feel this is much more about your intuitive abundance and what you're doing with that and how you are manifesting and creating with the divine all. And then here's our next and last angel answer. I'm so glad to see it. Big happy changes unfolding through the next several weeks. Emphatically yes, and an abundance of them, because it's your choice, lovers, to be happy. And being happy creates big, serious change in your life. So sweet. Okay, affirmation from the universe has your back. Oneness is my true nature. Yeah, you are one with all things, all beings, all creatures. That's what we're seeing here on the 4. That's what we're coming into, this oneness within self, happiness, harmony between head and heart, which allows us to take advantage of the opportunities to hear our intuition and step through these doorways and make sweet, sweet, happy changes. All right, let's see what our spirit animal is for the weekend. The little masked marauders themselves, the raccoon. Raccoon spirit, check it out. I read this recently and it was quite eye-opening. So, yeah, Google it, Animal Speak, other Animal Speak type books, check it out. And let's see what little raccoons have to say to you. All right, everybody, have a beautiful weekend. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this. Please like, share, subscribe here on the channel. Love your comments. Thank you so much for leaving those. Continue to do so if it's in your heart. And I'll see you around the block. Bye for now. Ooh, namaste. Peace, love, joy.